What Really Happened to Julia Louis-Dreyfus, star in Seinfeld. Julia Louis-Dreyfus was born on January 13, 1961, in New York City, U.S. Her American-born mother, Judith, was a writer and special needs tutor, and her French-born father, billionaire Gérard Louis-Dreyfus, chaired the Louis Dreyfus Company. In 1962, 1 year after Louis Dreyfus' birth, her parents divorced. After relocating to Washington, D.C. when she was 4, her mother married L. Thompson Bowles, dean of the George Washington University Medical School. During her childhood, her mother occasionally took her to Unitarian church services. Louis Dreyfus spent her childhood in several states and countries, in connection with her stepfather's work with Project Hope, including Colombia and Tunisia. She graduated from the Holton Arms School in Bethesda, Maryland. In 1979, she later said, Louis Dreyfus attended Northwestern University in Evanston, Illinois, where she was a member of the Delta Gamma sorority. She studied theater and performed in the Meow Show, a student-run improv and sketch comedy revue, before dropping out during her junior year to take a job at Saturday Night Live. She later received an honorary Doctor of Arts degree from Northwestern University in 2007. With what her instinct tells, she soon becomes a lover, the shortcomings when her parents are not around making her become more personality. While at Northwestern, Louis Dreyfus met their future husband and Saturday Night Live comedian Brad Hall. They married in 1987 and have 2 sons together, Henry and Charles. Louis Dreyfus appeared in The Second City, one of Chicago's best-known improvisational theater groups. She subsequently became a cast member on Saturday Night Live from 1982 to 1985, the youngest female cast member in the history of the program at that time. During her time on SNL, she appeared alongside several actors who would later rise to prominences, such as Eddie Murphy, Jim Belushi, Billy Crystal, and Martin Short. It was during her 3rd and final year on SNL that she met writer Larry David during his only year on the show, who would later co-create Seinfeld. Following her 1985 departure from SNL, Louis Dreyfus appeared in several films, including Woody Allen's Hannah and Her Sisters, Soul Man, starring C. Thomas Howell, and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, in which she starred alongside fellow SNL alumnus Chevy Chase. In 1987, Louis Dreyfus appeared in the NBC sitcom pilot The Art of Being Nick, an intended spin-off from Family Ties starring Scott Valentine. When the pilot did not make it to the series, Louis Dreyfus was retained by producer Gary David Goldberg for a role on his new sitcom Day by Day, as the sarcastic and materialistic neighbor, Eileen Swift. Premiering in early 1988, Day by Day aired for 2 seasons on NBC before being cancelled. In the early 1990s, Louis Dreyfus became famous for the role of Elaine Bennis on NBC's Seinfeld. She played the role for 9 seasons, appearing in all but 3 episodes. One of the episodes that she did not appear in was the pilot episode, The Seinfeld Chronicles, because her character was not initially intended to be a part of the series. It was only after the first episode that NBC executives felt the show was too male-centric and demanded that creators Larry David and Jerry Seinfeld add a woman to the cast. It was revealed in the commentary on the DVD package that the addition of a female character was the condition for commissioning the show. Louis Dreyfus won the role over several other actresses who would also eventually enjoy their own TV success, including Patricia Heaton and Megan Mullally. Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series, an award she was nominated for on 7 occasions from 1992 to 1998. After receiving the award, Louis Dreyfus claimed the win was a shocker, and that after being in both positions, it was much better to win than to lose. In 1998, Jerry Seinfeld decided to end the series after 9 seasons. The series finale aired on May 14 and was one of the most watched TV events in history, with over 76 million viewers tuning in. During her time on Seinfeld, she appeared in several films, including Father's Day, opposite Robin Williams and Billy Crystal, and Woody Allen's Oscar-nominated Deconstructing Harry. Following a voice role in the highly successful Pixar film A Bug's Life, Louis Dreyfus lent her voice as Snake's girlfriend Gloria in The Simpsons episode A Hunka Hunka Burns in Love. After several years away from a regular TV job, Louis Dreyfus began a new single-camera sitcom, Watching Ellie, which premiered on NBC in February 2002. The series was created by husband Brad Hall and co-starred Steve Carell and Louis Dreyfus' half-sister Lauren Bowles. The initial premise of the show was to present viewers with a slice of life from the goings-on and happenings of the life of Ellie Riggs, a Southern California jazz singer. Following a voice role in the highly successful Pixar film A Bug's Life, Louis Dreyfus lent her voice as Snake's girlfriend Gloria in The Simpsons episode A Hunka Hunka Burns in Love. After several years away from a regular TV job, Louis Dreyfus began a new single-camera sitcom, Watching Ellie, which premiered on NBC in February 2002. The series was created by husband Brad Hall and co-starred Steve Carell and Louis Dreyfus' half-sister Lauren Bowles. The initial premise of the show was to present viewers with a slice of life from the goings-on and happenings of the life of Ellie Riggs, a Southern California jazz singer. Louis Dreyfus was interested in the role of Susan Mayer on Desperate Housewives, the role that ultimately went to Terry Hatcher. Instead, Louis Dreyfus scored a recurring guest role as Maggie Lizer, the deceitful prosecutor and love interest of Michael Bluth on the Emmy-winning comedy Arrested Development, from 2004 to 2005. In 2005, Louis Dreyfus was cast in the title role of a new CBS sitcom The New Adventures of Old Christine. The series and its concept were created by writer and producer of Will and Grace, Carrie Lizer. The series debuted on CBS in March 2006 to an audience of 15 million and was initially a rating winner for the network. Louis Dreyfus additionally earned the 2006 Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series for her performance in the first season. Referring to The Curse, she stated in her acceptance speech, "I am not somebody who really believes in curses, but curse this, baby." Throughout the course of the series, she received 5 consecutive Emmy Award nominations, 3 consecutive Satellite Award nominations, 2 Screen Actors Guild Award nominations, and a nomination for a Golden Globe Award. In 2007, she also received 2 nominations for a People's Choice Award due to her return to popularity, thanks to the success of Old Christine. In May 2006, Louis Dreyfus hosted an episode of Saturday Night Live, becoming the first female former cast member to return to the show in the hosting role. In 2009, Louis Dreyfus was granted the honorary award for Legacy of Laughter at the TV Land Awards. Previous winners had included Lucille Ball and Mike Myers. She was presented with the award by friend Amy Poehler. The following year, Louis Dreyfus received the 2,407th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on May 4, 2010, for her remarkable contribution to the broadcast television industry as both an actress and a comedian. In the spring of 2010, Louis Dreyfus guest starred several times in the 3rd season of the web series Web Therapy. In fall 2010, Louis Dreyfus made a guest appearance on the live episode of the Emmy-winning comedy 30 Rock. She played Tina Fey's role of Liz Lemon in the cutaway shots. When the series made the transition to cable television on the Showtime network, Louis Dreyfus' appearance from the web series was included in the 2nd season, airing in July 2012. Louis Dreyfus lent her voice to the 2013 animated film Planes, in the role of Rochelle. To date, the film has grossed well over $200 million at the box office worldwide. She also starred in the film Enough Said, directed by Nicole Holofcener, which was released on September 18, 2013. This marked her debut as a lead actress in a full-length feature film. The film garnered rave reviews from film critics, ranking among the best-reviewed films of 2013. For her performance on Veep, Louis Dreyfus has received several accolades, most notably 6 consecutive Primetime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series from 2012 to 2017. On September 28, 2017, Louis Dreyfus announced on Twitter her diagnosis of breast cancer, a diagnosis she received one day after receiving a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series for her role in Veep. Her Emmy wins for Veep, following previous wins for Seinfeld and The New Adventures of Old Christine, resulted in her becoming the only woman to win an acting award for 3 separate comedy series. Her 6th wins for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series in 2016 surpassed the record previously held by Mary Tyler Moore and Candice Bergen for the most wins in that category. Her 6th consecutive win and 8th acting win overall, in 2017 made her the performer with the most Emmys for the same role in the same series and put her in a tie with Cloris Leachman for the most Emmys ever won by a performer. She was also nominated as one of the producers for Veep in the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Comedy Series category from 2012 to 2014, but the show lost to Modern Family on all 3 occasions. The show, however, won the top award from 2015 to 2017. Louis Dreyfus has also received 5 Critics' Choice Television Award nominations, winning twice in 2013 and 2014, 10 Screen Actors Guild Award nominations, winning twice in 2014 and 2017, and 5 Television Critics Association Award nominations, winning once in 2014. Her performance has additionally garnered her 5 Satellite Award nominations and 5 consecutive Golden Globe Award nominations. In 2020, Louis Dreyfus headlined the comedy drama Downhill, opposite Will Ferrell. The film premiered at the 2020 Sundance Film Festival and was theatrically released on February 14. Next, she voiced a suburban elf mother in Pixar's Onward opposite Tom Holland and Chris Pratt. The film was released on March 6, 2020. Goodbye and see you next time.